Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Simple Pretty Nails here. Always trying to make it simple. I did get a lot of feedback from you guys and apparently these are not simple, but I'm going to show you how simple they are. They usually call these junk nails and I think they're so cute. I wanted something really creepy looking and gothic. They ended up being cute, creepy, and gothic, I think. That's so far what I've gotten from all of you guys. So I saved a finger for you that I had injured and it is time to put it on. So these are going to be my birthday / Halloween nails because girl is busy. But as you all know, I am in Amazon working, so hopefully I don't hurt a finger with them boxes, but we'll see how it goes. So let's get to it. Okay, so I'm trying to not do voiceover. I'm giving you my real voice right now. See all these? Look at how cute these are. So these are supposed to be black roses, and we got all these hearts and these little bows. So it's really cute. I thought it was really cute. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and prep the nail. We'll be using these today. And yeah, let's see. I wanted something curvy, so let's get to it. Okay, that's crazy how the nail looks so little, and then you look at this one, it's all full of its stuff. It's little, they call these junk nails, but they're so cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean around the nail. For those that have questions on what products I use, I am using from Young Nails. We're going to use this one. This one's second to this one. I'm going to put a little bit of this one. Excuse the hairs that you're about to see. Those are my dog's hair. I don't care to remove them. That's my dog. I love my dog. Okay, so we have that one. And then you always want to dehydrate your nails. So I'm going to go ahead and file around and I'm going to dehydrate the nail as well, so that the nail sticks to its thing. This is the glue that I'll be using, and this one, everything that I have gotten from here is from Amazon. So this is a glue that works for me. I did pick up this acetone yesterday. I don't know honestly how well it works. As soon as I try it out, make sure you guys ask me and I will let you know. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this nail bit. This is my little drill, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Okay, you guys, so let's go ahead and I'm using the opposite hand, of course. Seriously, well, this is the one that I actually hurt, and it hurt so bad that I had to give it a few days, like, for it to recover. So I'm using the hand that I'm not supposed to use for the drill, because I'm just not good like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to remove whatever cuticle is on there. I would suggest, honestly, like if you're a beginner, from experience, it's good to clean out the cuticle really well. They do sell that stuff, like it's like liquid stuff. You put it on for like a minute and then you scrape it off. I would suggest you do that if you're a newbie on nails and stuff, because it's really hard, you guys. I've been on this journey for 8 years and I still don't got it together, and I ain't playing when I tell you that. So I'm using my opposite hand, and that's always the hardest. All these nails came out all crappy. I had to file away like big time, but it's okay. We're gonna do this one the same way, and you have to be very careful. See how I'm using this one to give it some support, because my hand, it doesn't do what it's supposed to do because it's the opposite one, and that's okay. Don't feel bad, it's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just drill a little bit, not too much. Okay, so I'm not putting any support on my hand. Let me try to do it like this because I'm trying to get everything on camera for you guys. Okay, so that's not gonna work. I'm gonna go ahead and go like this. You have to find different ways to support your hand. Excuse all that noise in the background. We are putting up our Halloween stuff, which Oh, I messed up my nail, which I will give you a little tour. Sometimes when you can't use the drill, you guys, you can go ahead and change it to a file, okay? It works the same. Let me just make sure I get the right, oh. I think this is the hard, okay, no, this is softer. So I'm gonna go ahead and go around it. Since it's one nail, you guys get to see exactly how this is gonna work. And you wanna file down right here on this piece. It's kind of hard. I'm working with one hand, the opposite one, of course. And I'm trying to videotape as well for you guys. So give me some credit. Y'all, I am editing my own video. So since I'm not very good with the buttons, I'm going to do it like this. So now we are going to go ahead and dehydrate the nail. Some of you guys wanted to see the steps. So I'm going to go ahead and show you super quick what we are going to do. So let's dehydrate the nail. Here we go. Okay, now a lot of people put 2 coats, which is good, you should, but since literally if you look at my nail, I have no nail anymore. The next step to my nails, how I prep mine, is the extra bond from Mia Secret, and then we're just gonna put 1, and then we're gonna put 2 coats of this one. So I'm gonna wait about a few minutes after putting this one, of course. Let's see. Excuse the background noises. That is my child. And they love to do this to me every time I'm videotaping. Okay, so make sure you don't go on the cuticle, on your skin. It's going to be very simple. I'm not going to put too much, and then we'll be back after a few minutes to do our Young Nails. I believe it's from the Young Nails. I hope I'm saying it right. If not, I apologize. I'm going to do 2 coats of this one, and then we'll go ahead and get started on our acrylic. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our 2 coats. Okay. Okay, on to the second coat, you guys. Okay, so I have leftover of the pink. I'm going to go ahead and use some of this pink. Not that it really matters, but because I'm going to do some other design, I'm just going to keep it. And I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit of my monomer. Ooh, I was about to use acetone. My bad. Monomer. And geez, monomer is becoming really expensive. Like, I'm only buying little bottles right now because se pasan with the prices. Let me show you guys. I'm going to use this little one. Hopefully that will be enough. Okay. And let me get my brush that really did it to me. Okay, so as far as my brush goes, I don't know how it's going to do me today because I was able to do all these nails and these were all crusty the way they ended up turning out. It was literally so bad, you guys. I wanted to cry. I had to run to the nail place to get whatever I needed. I've got some clear from Creation. We're going to use this one as well. Okay, it's giving me a hard time to open it. Well, I need to open it. Hold on. Okay, so I do have a huge mess, you guys, and that's just because I'm really messy. So I didn't bother shaving this part down, as you guys can see. I should have, but I really didn't care to do it today. So since it's the last nail, I'm like, it's fine. I'm just gonna leave it like that. So this brush has really been doing its thing, like really acting up on me. And I do have to go purchase a new brush. I haven't had time, so I haven't been able to do it because these brushes go for $30 to $60. And I want to get the right one, you guys. I don't want to just grab whatever brush and then it's like all crappy. So this is my pink glitter. I know a lot of you guys are like, dang girl, you love that glitter. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm really proud of my glitter. So I'm just pretty much going to put some of this glitter through the whole nail, which I can't seem to see. So let me grab my glitter here. so I can see what I'm grabbing onto, because it's kind of hard when you're using the opposite hand, of course. See how I just made a huge mess? Okay. I just wanted a little bit of it. It's not that serious. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the clear. I hope it doesn't do it to me, because it did do it to me. Oh yes, it is gonna do it to me. Okay, so this brush is really not doing its thing. See how it's giving me that big old bump right there? So I'm going to try to work with this brush the best that I can to my knowledge, because I definitely have to get a new one. But since it's the last nail, we can make it work. The nail is probably going to look really deformed. I think what's important is that we file good, okay? Filing is very important, you guys, because you're sculpting a nail pretty much. So to me, filing is very important. So you see how we're having these little, it's like a little bump, a little mountain. We have to fill it in and all this little mumbo jumbo. Now you guys get to see what I really had to struggle with all the nails. Like literally, it was so bad, you guys. The acrylic was drying like, and it was giving me big pieces of white acrylic. Like you can see right here, the little bumps. But we are going to try to do the best that we can, okay? Because this is one of our last nails. I injured my finger, so I didn't want to work with it too much. I gave it a day to rest. I was like, girl, you got to rest, okay? And like Ryan was saying, I was listening to this guy on TikTok that I love to follow. And he was talking about how he just loves acrylic. Like he loves the smell of it. Of course, my family does not love the smell of it. And it's okay. Not everybody's gonna like your monomer, okay? But to me, like he said, doing acrylic nails, if it ain't acrylic, it ain't real nails. Because you know how they've already come up with all this new stuff. I love that he was saying, like, he's like me, like we're old school, like we're gonna stick to the old school stuff. And I respect everybody that is growing in the industry and is trying new things. I totally I respect that. But personally, girl loves her acrylic. Like to me, doing my nails with acrylic, it's such a beautiful thing to do, because you are sculpting your nail. You're making it look pretty, you guys. You get to sculpt it how you want. As you can see, look at my nail. Yes, it looks really crappy. This is the opposite hand. When you're doing nails like this, it really doesn't matter, because you're gonna fill it up with junk, you know. But obviously you still have to work the nail. I've had about 8 years of learning from YouTube, learning from all my girls, Jamalita's nails, Zule's nails, Lovely Mimi. Those are all my girls. Like I've learned a lot. There's this new girl, Porsche. I love the way she does nails. Make sure you guys look all these girls up. There's Jamalita's nails. There's Zule's nails. There's Lovely Mimi's nails, and she does teach you a lot. Like I just watched her for hours and hours and hours. I learned so much from her, you guys. She is an amazing nail tech. She started, I believe, since she was 16. That's young, you guys. Like to me, that's like, girl, you crazy. And she, I believe, had her own salons and stuff like that. Like that girl is amazing at doing nails. So if you ever want to learn, to me, Lovely Mimi taught me a lot. Zule's nails is more like, not only she works really well the nail, the sculpting of it, but she also does a lot of like Swarovski. She sells stuff. Okay, see how my powder is like drying up? I have to be careful with this brush. So it's already, like, if you guys can see, we've already given it its apex. I could already stop, but I get too carried away, like trying to sculpt it all perfect. Yeah, now's the time to leave this nail alone, Mona. Oh no, I don't want to. Okay, here we go. I know, I love the art of the nail. It's like my favorite thing to do, you guys. I was working at this one job where they do not allow you to wear nails, and I was so depressed and sad. And it was only, I think, I didn't even last a month and a half. And I'm not working there anymore. So I am so excited to get back to my videos and to do my nails again. This is something that I just really, really love to do. And I love making videos for you guys. I really do. So hubby is very supportive with it, because he knows how much I love my nails. He knows how sad I was. And he's like, you can get back to your game if you want. So here I am with you guys. These are supposed to be my birthday nails, okay? These are gonna be my birthday Halloween / nails. Now the nail did not come out the greatest. Why? Because this is my opposite hand. It's very hard to work with, but I'm gonna go ahead and file away. Okay, so our nail's hard. You want to touch it and make sure, because if this bends, it's obviously it hasn't cured. So in this case, our nail has cured, and I'm gonna go ahead and file from the sides. Sometimes you kind of have to do this with your nail, so you can go under the acrylic. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and file around it. And then this is going to be very simple filing. I'm going to go around it for a second with my drill, and then I'm just going to file with this. Wait, where's the soft? Okay, this is the soft part, and once it all turns white from filing the nail, then it should be fine. And we're going to use our little buffer. So I'll take you step by step really fast so we can finish this up. Okay, you guys, so remember, I am working with the opposite hand, so I kind of have to get a good angle, but I'm trying to film for, okay, that was not smart. I'm trying to film for you guys, so it makes it a little hard for me. Okay, that's not gonna work for me, so I'm gonna have to do it. Okay, first of all, this drill is on the wrong side. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, so apparently it was on the wrong side. Sorry. So what I want to get rid of is these little bumps right here, which we will be filing. I have literally a lot of ants in, sorry you guys, not like that. See, whenever you're working with the opposite hand, you will have issues, period. That's just the way it goes. And obviously I'm being lazy, and the way I position myself, that just doesn't help. But what I'm trying to get rid of is these little bumps that I don't want to use. So the rest of them, I'm just going to go ahead and use my file, because the opposite hand just always seems to give me a really hard time. Okay, so the nail looks a little crooked, but you know what? It's okay. When you are doing junk nails like this, you can get away with so much, just so you guys know. And that's what everybody really loves to do, honestly, the junk nails. So they're really in style right now. That is like a big design right now to do. And you guys are going to see how simple this is going to be. Okay, so here we have our glove to protect our hand. You can always tell the opposite hand is always going to be a little crappier because it's just the way it goes. You will see when you start doing your nails how hard it is to do the other side, your opposite. So usually when you use the black, you guys, you don't want to overdo it. You don't want to overdo it. Sorry. You don't want to overdo it on putting on the black. So you want to do a very, very thin layer. And I'm going to do a second coat. And this is how thin it's going to be. Okay. So it doesn't have to be super perfect because we are going to fill it up with some junk. So hard to pause it. Okay, on to our second coat. This is gonna be our second coat. Okay, you guys, so as far as this goes, the chrome, I thought it was a great idea, even though you can't really tell, but you could. If you look at the nail from the side, you can see the chrome. See that? It's got like this dirty, creepy, shiny look to it. So not only there, like some pieces you could see, as you can see right here, is totally chrome and it gives it like this weird color. I love it. I'm gonna go ahead and just slap some of this on. It's gonna look really weird, but trust the process, okay? The process, it's a little weird, but I think it came out really cute, to be honest. Okay, so look at how weird it looks, right? So what I'm gonna do with this one, totally different from all the nails, I'm just gonna put very little, and then we're gonna be able to see some spots black. Anyways, let me pause it because Familia's coming in. This is what it looks like, you guys. It looks weird, right? But I promise you, once you put on all these weird looking things that are different colors, it makes it look like this. And that's what I like about it. So after you chrome it down, you're gonna go ahead and obviously polish it so that we seal in all these funky looking colors. I did mess up my nail right here, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna put the rhinestones, and I put all kinds of them, so that's going to help that. So I really did this nail really sloppy, but it's okay because it's gonna look really, really cute, you guys, I promise. Okay, so for my glue, sorry, the lamp is moving. I'm gonna use this one. I had to go pick up one yesterday. As you can see, I've used up all my glues. My kids like to do artwork as well, and they use up all my stuff. So the way I'm gonna do it with this is I'm gonna put like where all the little bumps are, so you can actually correct all your little work. I'm gonna put a little bit of glue there, over here. Obviously I'm gonna smear it everywhere, so it really doesn't matter because we're gonna use the glue anyways. I like that glue because you just press on it. I need one of my little I forgot what they're called, but anyways, these are full of dust. It's okay. I'm gonna have to clean it after, and then we're gonna go ahead and use from these. I know my table, you guys, is always extremely sloppy. I don't like to be that way, but I just am. I can't help it. It's art. I think I want to use one of these bows. Well, actually this one looks better, huh? Because it really does shine. That's what I liked about it. Like, I did a video, one of my shorts, and okay, what side is it on? Oh, I got it on the wrong side, guys. Sorry. I didn't want to put butterflies, obviously. We're going to put bows. Okay, I'm going to pause, you guys, because it's going to take forever. Okay, so you want to start with 3 because it's going to take forever. So this is really hard for me to grab. I usually have my little tools, but we have really used them up. So I'm going to try to stick a little bow because they shine really bright in the sun. Oh, okay, I gotta go take care of the dog. Okay, so right here in the middle of the part, just so you don't get too mixed up, I put a little bit, did I say it wrong? In the middle of this area where I had the black rose in this one, I went ahead and put a little bit of these rhinestones to shine it up. So we're gonna go ahead and cure that. I'm hoping that I'm doing this right. We're gonna go ahead and cure that, and then we're gonna try to fill out section by section. Okay, so this part right here, we're gonna go ahead and put some glue because we're gonna put some rhinestones on this area. So we're gonna try to fill out piece by piece, you guys. Don't try to go and do the whole thing because it becomes a huge mess. So as you can see, I'm gonna fill out this little section. Okay, I would keep the camera on, but my crew over here is super loud and I cannot do voiceover. So this is my type of editing. Okay, so we filled out all this little area. Now, as you guys can see how it has all this piece over here? I'm gonna put a little bit of glue right here on this little gap. And then we're gonna go all the way over here to this piece. And yes, this looks very messy. It really is. And we're gonna go ahead and, of course, I don't have any good tools right now, so let me see. Actually, I'm gonna use these. I have to turn them around like that. And then we're gonna go ahead and fill up all this area with the rhinestones, as you guys can see. And we're gonna fill up all this area. It's kind of hard to struggle with them when you don't have the right tools like me. I use whatever I can grab. I'm a little lazy booty. I have my stuff there, but I have to dig and look for everything, and it's kind of like I don't feel like doing that, so I have to play with this as much as I can. Let's see if I did this part right. Okay, so it's about filling it up. That's why when you put the little chrome, you got those little gap opens and it's chrome, and that's what makes it look so cute. So we're gonna go ahead and cure this and fill these up as well, as you guys can see. I just don't want you guys to have to see me struggling with this because this is really hard to do. So let me pause, you guys. Okay, so we went ahead and filled out this little area. Now you can always go back to it and fill it up some more when you have little gaps. It just depends. Like, we have to fill up all this area right here, as you guys can see. And we've got one of my dog's hairs. So okay, more hairs. Lovely. So that's pretty much how I do it, you guys. Little piece by little piece. That way you do a good job with it. And I have to remove that. Okay. Okay, so we went ahead and filled out this area, and like I said, I left little gaps open with the purpose of showing the chrome, which makes it look really cute. All done, you guys. So here's my nails. Birthday, Halloween nails. These are looking bomb. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in some TikTok videos in here for you guys. Go. We're gonna take another little glance of spider. Here they put these up. Look at how cute they totally go with my nails. A little pumpkin. Creepy. Spider. More creepiness on the walls. Bats. Ooh. She made me a tree monster. You can see his eyeballs. And these are his creepy feet. over here we have some more stuff, more lights. I love that. I love this. Creeper right there. Okay, you can turn it off. I'm just trying to get all of this. Because you could see it better with the lights.
Yeah, I need to do a few things.